When it's freezing cold outside, nothing beats the warmth of a down jacket. But what is it that makes it so warm? I'm James from Mountain Warehouse, and I'm here to explain everything you need to know about down jackets. Firstly, if you don't know what a down jacket is, it's simply a jacket that's been insulated with the soft and warm underfeathers of ducks or geese. It's a fantastic insulator, as the fluffiness of down creates air pockets which trap warm air, keeping you nice and toasty.
Let's compare down with synthetic. To begin, down feathers are much lighter than synthetic insulation, so they tend to be more lightweight. Although the feathers may make the down jacket look more bulky, it can be easily rolled or fold down to a smaller size by squeezing out the air. If you're doing an outdoor pursuit like hiking or skiing, a down jacket may be too warm, so you may want to consider a synthetic filled option instead.
Many down jackets have a water-resistant outer layer, but still may not be 100% waterproof. When wet, the feathers stick together and lose their fluffiness, which means they also lose their ability to retain heat. They're also difficult to dry.
So what are the pros and cons of down compared to synthetic? Down has excellent heat retention, is lightweight, easy to compress, packs small, and has a really long lifespan if it's looked after properly. However, it may lose its insulating ability when wet, then takes a long time to dry, and it's the more expensive option. Synthetic insulation is bulkier and heavier and doesn't retain its heat quite as well. However, it does retain its insulating properties when wet, it's easier to clean, and it's cheaper than down.
Down fill power is a measure of the fluffiness or loft of the down. The higher the fill power, the more air pockets in the down and the more insulating the jacket will be for its weight. Fill power is calculated in laboratory conditions. To test it, an ounce of down is compressed by a weight in a glass cylinder. Its ability to bounce back is calculated as the fill power. The better the quality of the down, the higher the fill power.
Fill power ranges from 400 to 900. For down outerwear, rather than sleeping bags or duvets, the ratings generally fall between 600 and 800. As well as fill power, you'll also see another figure associated with down jackets, which is the percentage of down to the percentage of feathers. Feathers don't offer any loft, so the higher the percentage of feathers, the lower the fill power, and therefore the less insulating the jacket will be. A down jacket shouldn't be too fitted or too loose because you need to allow for adding layers underneath. If it's too roomy, then cold air can come in, but remember that down jackets do tend to be bulkier than regular jackets, so you do need room to move about.
There are two types of down jacket, sewn through and box baffle. Sewn through is the most common and generally cheapest type of down jacket. The outer material of the jacket is stitched directly to the inner lining to stop the feathers from clumping together. Because the feathers are pinched at each sewn line, some potential loft is lost. The jackets are simpler to make and therefore cheaper. Box baffle jackets maximise the loft and warmth of the down fill, as each separate baffle has its own section of down. This minimises cool spots and the jackets are thicker and warmer. As more material is required and the jackets are more complex to make, box baffle jackets are more expensive.
It's also worth considering the material of the outer shell, as that will affect the durability, weight, warmth and waterproofness. A super lightweight down jacket will have a thin and light outer shell, which is great for reducing weight, but it may be more prone to snagging and abrasions. So if you're looking for a down jacket to last you many years to come, it may be worth considering a thicker and bulkier outer shell.
A few last things you might want to look out for are hoods, a cuffed waist and cuffed wrists to seal in warmth, and padded pockets for your cold hands. If there's anything else you'd like to know about down jackets, please ask us in the comments below and we'll answer them. And please remember to like this video and subscribe to Mountain Warehouse. Thanks for watching.